Hello, and happy Wednesday to all of my amazing Scorpios. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Let's get into your reading, Scorpios. It is Wednesday. Yes, Scorpios, let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Scorpios as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Scorpios needs to take action. Let's go, Scorpios. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Messages that are coming through. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody is moving on from somebody that they feel like was a soulmate. Oh my goodness. The soulmate, we know at this point, a soulmate can be a family member, it could be friends, it could be a lover or somebody. Somebody is ending that for good. Like really ending it for good. And let me tell you, Scorpios, because you all love so deeply and so intense, or such a loyal sign, this person, whoever this person is, they're going to feel it deeper than you. They're going to feel it. It's going to feel that. Okay, if I can really aptly describe it, for you, it would feel like it was a death while you were like thinking about, this is coming to an end. I'm just not getting what I thought I was going to get from this, and this is coming to an end. So you're at a point of just ending it. So you're going through your grieving process, or you were going through your grieving process, sort of lamenting over it. For them, it's going to linger on in their energy for a very long time that you moved on. See, we have the 10 of Wands. And so what I'm seeing here, for some of you all, when you move on, your business is going to be booked and busy. And so you're going to, you're going to have more duties and responsibilities. Because again, in your mind, you're like, okay, I was grieving while I was in the situation. But now that I'm physically out, it's like somebody turned off the water, the faucet, right? Somebody just turned it off, or the water valve, because you're a water sign. So you just turned off the emotions and moved on. And so now, like I said, you're focusing on your hard work, your effort. Some of you all are putting into a business, whatever the case may be, and you're moving on. The person is going to linger in their spirit for a long time. I'm telling you, there was just too many emotions of hostility in this situation that could have really, because again, you all are very intense. For them, it was just intense all the way around. It could have been a very intense friendship. It could have been a very intense love, romantic relationship. It just could, all these intense feelings that are coming to an end. I'm telling you, it's going to affect them more than it's going to affect you, Scorpio. For them, it's going to be like somebody is going through withdrawals. I mean, seriously, like just body shaking and sweats and just, it's just not going to be good for them at all. They're literally going to feel like they're dying. But remember, you all are the death rebirth sign, right? You all are constantly transforming. I mean, or you all are the sign that's most aware of what this looks like, death rebirth, just from even your childhood, right? And so it's becoming more and more evident to you all. Oh, okay, that's what this feels like. But the lingering effect of whoever you were in a relationship with, every single time they think about you, it could be 9 months later, for real. It could be every time they think about you, they're just tempted to call you. You may, even if they were to get through, you may say, who is this? Like, who? Where do we know each other again? How do we know each other? Because that's how intense it's going to be for them. But see, you had to let it die, completely let it die, because you had to make room for something else. Because again, you were already going through your grieving process while you were in it. And so this is what's coming your way, because you're no longer holding space for this. You're no longer holding space for that particular individual, that person. So, it's going to be rough for them. Wow. Poor them. I try to warn people about Scorpios. I'm like, do you really want to be in a relationship with a Scorpio? Because they could be the best. But when they move on, it could be one of the worst feelings you ever had. Like you just feel like you can't breathe. It's not funny. It's really not funny. And I'm not making fun of anybody that's really going through a really rough time. But I'm talking about, like, you all really know how you are the transformation sign, right? The number 9, death, rebirth, transformation, right? Quicker than the other signs, right? And so for them, it's just not, Oh, I just, in the spirit, I just see somebody gasping for air. Like whoever this person is, I just see them gasping for air. You have already moved on. Because again, it just wasn't. I just see a lot of you all trying to tell the person while you were in a relationship with them what you needed from them. Like your actions were showing what you needed from them. And they just, for some reason, it wasn't happening, right? So, yeah. Here we have the 9 of Wands. Again, there goes the number 9. You all at the end. You're done. Like, and again, it's not even with anger. It's just more of just with knowing. Like, there's just too much frustration in this. It's just too much hostility. Like we're just not on the same frequency. So I need to move on. I really, really need to move on from this thing. And so, and channel my energy somewhere else. After a lot of soul searching, right? You just came to the conclusion, I need to just go ahead and let it go. I need to let it go. You all were very meticulous, like the Virgo, some of you all were in hermit mode. But in that time of hermit mode, all these thoughts just going on in your head, like things about just rebirthing you into like this rebirth into this new being, this person who is just like, okay, I guess it is what it is. I just need to move on from this, right? A lot of you all got near a body of water, Scorpio, like to just kind of sort of just balance your energy out. A lot of you all are focusing on some deep, deep, deep healing, right? Just kind of sort of reminding yourself that you don't want to postpone anything that you deserve. You deserve an intense love. You deserve people to be just as them to show the intensity of the emotions, whether it's in a friendship, a romantic relationship, or whatever, as you give to them. So, but you're focusing on your deeper healing, not taking it so hard. Like when that things are just like, because you all already know ahead of time, if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not, then I need to just go ahead and walk away sooner, right? And I see perfect synergy for you in the workplace when it comes to your money. And I see a lot of you all celebrating outside of a building, whether it's you celebrating outside of your house, celebrating outside of your job, or just celebrating something outside of a building. And that's coming up really, really soon, right? You just channel that energy somewhere else. Let's see what else we have here in the cards. Wow, when I tell you when people break up, or whether you break up with them, Scorpio, or they break up with you, they go through it. People, I'm telling you, I've been reading cards for a long time, and I don't necessarily need the cards. I just use the cards for the purposes so you all can see it. But people really, really struggle when they exit relationships with Scorpios. Just like they go through it. You hear me? They start accusing people who haven't done anything to, like, let's say for instance they were dating you, and you may not have ever even met the person. They start all of a sudden accusing you being in a relationship with that person. It's like, well, I don't even know what that person looked like. What are you talking? I mean, they really go through it. It's just like they just grab, it's a mess. Whew. But luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Like I said, you're going through it right now. For some of you all, you're going through some deep, deep, deep healing of kind of like going all the way back, like healing your sacral chakras, just really going through it. But I'm telling you, the best thing you all can do to move beyond this is sever ties with anybody connected to that person. Anybody connected to that person. Don't be looking at their page. Don't connect with people who are connected to them. Nothing that's connected to them, just move on from it. Just continue building your strength, because you're about to give birth to something major. Like I said, a lot of your businesses will be booked and busy if you're in business for yourselves, or if there are positions at work that you want to apply for. Channel your energy towards that so that you can make room for your new person coming into your life that is going to be just as intense with their love as you are. And I'm talking about agape and eros love. So again, that is what I have for you. Again, happy Wednesday to each and every one of you all. I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye, Scorpios.